What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mommy Tips by Cole. It has been so long since I've done a sit-down type of video. I wanted to change it up for 2022. I have been on YouTube now going on 11 years this year, and I've been doing weekly vlogs since 2014, I want to say, the end of 2013. So it's been a long journey, and I appreciate anybody that's still here or anybody that's new to my channel. I am a mom of 4, and I just have been vlogging and documenting our lives on YouTube, initially starting with tips and tricks, eventually transitioning mainly into vlogs. And through the years, it's been very difficult to keep up with vlogging. Not because I don't want to vlog, it's because it's sometimes hard to document on the spot and then more so to edit. It is time consuming, but I made a promise to myself to keep doing it because one of the reasons why I started vlogging to begin with, I started the channel to help other people online, but I started vlogging mainly to have record of, day-to-day things happening with the kids, milestone events, something for them to look back on when they're older, or even now. We rewatch a lot of our vlogs, especially our Disney ones, and it's just a great way to look back on memories and to just have them have this digital platform to use to look back on it one day, maybe with their kids. So I don't want to stop vlogging. I don't want to stop this channel. I feel like the channel is a constant evolution for me, being now over a decade of doing YouTube, and I want to step outside the box a little bit and try to do something different. I have been so stuck with the same kind of format, same type of editing, same style of vlogging, that I want to challenge myself to try something a little different. I'm not a videographer by any means, and I'm not the most tech savvy when it comes to editing and using new types of equipment and stuff. I asked my friend Christine, Twilight Chick 143, for a lot of resources and tips and advice when it comes to buying new cameras, trying new editing things. So, the research and relearning or learning new things is also time consuming. If you do YouTube, you know what I mean. So with that said, I did Vlogmas last year, end of 2021. I attempted to do Vlogmas every day, vlogging in December. I posted our last Christmas special type of vlog. I did have some clips from New Year's that I do want to share with you.
I feel as a country we're getting past it, we're moving on, and
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
2022 coming for you.
Come dance with me, come dance with me, come dance with me, come dance with me.
I'm rich.
Literally.
I know, right? I'm rich.
So New Year's was pretty simple. We actually were home because we did get COVID, and at that time I think we still had COVID, or we were all still getting over it. So we were home, celebrated at home, just a nice way to ring in the new year. Of course, I would have rather been with my whole family, but things are just weird since 2020, and you just have to deal with whatever the circumstances are, right? Going into the new year, I did make a vision board. We had our annual vision board party at Stephanie, my friend Stephanie's house, who does 411 Mamas with me, which is a whole other story because 411 Mamas has been on a hiatus since last year. Hope to get back into it when the timing's right. Before I get into the vision board, I wanted to share some clips that I have so far for January. Okay, we are here New Year's Day at Brian's aunt's house, and Brian bought all these lobsters and crawfish, and Brian's dad steamed them. She made his aunt made some ribs, some fish, corn, and some soup that everybody's eating now. We got some butter and vinegar. But yeah, all the family's here.
Sit. Kiko, sit.
Kiko! Hi,
Sit. Sit.
Kiko! Say hi, Alexis.
Kiko. She's really good at posing.
Ooh, you know the camera. She's looking. Here's my charcuterie board, shrimp, carnitas, platter, having a friend's date. Hi.
That's a lot.
No, it's not. Say hi. You never been here? Pia and Jill.
That's a lot of food.
We're having dessert now.
Meal.
Boards on boards on boards. Coffee board. Dessert board. And Pia's first time watching Crazy Rich Asians. My God, how did you never watch this yet? Happy, no, it's not Sunday. It's Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We're off from school, off from work. The kids are actually on a 5-day pause. So they were off Friday, and then they're off tomorrow, Tuesday, because COVID stuff. And then, yeah, we don't have dance or work today, too. So here is my breakfast board. 2 of the kids are still asleep. I went to the dentist earlier this morning with Emmeline for her cleaning. No cavities, yay. Bacon, waffles. Daddy did some over easy eggs, some fruit, leftover fruit from yesterday, and scrambled eggs with cheese. I'm like bored obsessed. So I just went to True Fusion Hot Yoga. Cheryl made me try it for the first time, and I survived. I actually didn't leave. It was like an hour and 15 minutes.
Annalie says hi.
Hi.
We're on the phone with ATF. Hi.
Now we're gonna go home because we're all sweaty and gross. Ever since I vlogged, guys, but I finally finished up editing my Christmas vlog. It is now January 23rd, literally 1 month after, so that I can finally put new stuff. I have been doing vision boards since I think 2006 with my best friend Pia. We found the idea through watching The Secret about law of attraction, and slowly through the years I didn't do it and then I did it, like on and off. But since moving to Vegas, I have been consistent with doing vision boards because we have vision board parties. So like I hosted the first one, then we just keep having them at different people's houses. And it's such a fun way to kick off a new year. Not so much focusing on like resolutions, more of like goals and aspirations and things you want to focus on in the new year. I know you can do these things digitally. We just like the old school way of cutting from magazines. Although it's hard to find magazines, what Stephanie did was she went to her local library and was able to purchase a bunch of magazines for, I don't know, like maybe 10 cents or whatnot. So it's kind of hard to show while I'm in the frame. So my theme kind of is self-care. As a mom, we tend to always put ourselves last. At least that's been my experience. I have slowly fallen into a rut again, and I know that I'm not the only one. It's like I come in and out of these phases of life as a mom since becoming a mom, and I think a really important thing that I want to focus on this year is doing things for me and not feeling guilty about it. So I want to like get better with skincare because I want to keep my skin youthful now that I'm in my 40s. Want to focus on my skincare regimen. Losing weight, and not only losing weight, but keeping it off, I think is a really important thing for me. Say bye-bye to belly belly fat, although I would like a flat belly. Mind, focus, glow up, shift your self-care mindset, change for the better. When life gives you lemons, talk about it in therapy. So in regards to therapy, it has been something I've wanted to do ever since I was younger. I feel like mental health is not something I grew up with talking about. Like it wasn't really a topic of conversation on television shows, movie shows, at least not as frequently as it is now. And I wanted to start therapy. So I looked into it with my doctor, and I actually started therapy in January. And I'm really proud of that for myself. While I haven't gone for a pedicure or a manicure or a haircut or all the other list of things that I've been putting off for myself, I think starting off with therapy was really a big step for me. So slowly we'll share my journey about that. Something else, I wanted to get better sleep, so deeper sleep, better workouts, happier mood. 5K, get off your ASS. Circle of support, game plan, let go, meditation. So these, love your body. So these kind of words are focusing on my mental and physical health. I did sign up for 5K. I signed up with my best friend in January. So we're going to do that in April. And I'm trying to get a bunch of other moms in Vegas to join my team. Our team is called Sexy Mother Runners. I found it on Google. I can't take credit. So if you're local to here, DM me, message me. I'll give you the link so you can join our team. But I need to get ready for that, right? So I started the 21-day fix again just this month in February. I didn't start in January, but that's what's happening going into February. So slowly but surely. So those are goals, fitness and health-wise overall. I'm trying to do this fast because my battery is dying. Something else is like financial. I tend to have a lot of these themes on my vision board every year, but I feel like this is the year I want to be more proactive about things. I won't delve too deep into it because I feel like it's a very personal matter, but I want to get better at finances. And something in regards to that is I am in the process of starting a new venture career-wise. I don't know that I want to talk about it just yet because I kind of don't want to jinx myself, but I'm taking steps in that direction. And once I am there, I will share more about that process with you guys. But that in hopes will help take a smart step towards your financial future, savings, money, etc. And then a lot of like common themes here is, 3 times better New Year, spend time with your loved ones, like family. Focus is really important because I feel in the hustle and bustle of everyday things, you tend to put off things that you always say you're going to do as a family sometimes, or spending time individually with my kids is always very hard, and I want to try to be more mindful of that going into this year. Spend time with the ones you love in the place you love. Let's do this. Make the most of 2022. Clarity, focus, organizing, stay safe, namaste, healthy, namaste, healthy. Find your ultimate why. This is just the start. Seeing is believing. A healthier future. All like words that I think like really change my mindset when I look at my vision board every day, or try to every day. I have it in a place where I can look at it every day, so I try my best to remind myself. My family is such a blessing. So a lot of this theme was health, family, financial, your time to shine, magical celebration, letting go. This area is more of like tangible things or like destinations. I have a couple destinations here that I would love to visit. San Francisco, Hawaii, a cruise, New York. I have Los Angeles here, more so for things with Emmeline for work-related, Broadway, if I get back to New York. And then some more like materialistic things here, things that I have a goal for. New car, which is like a minivan, a sound bar, a new MacBook, a new phone, this handheld gun massager, an iMac, a headboard, new couch. Disney is in the background pretty much of this whole board. So those are more like materialistic things and destinations that I want to aspire to for the year. So that's my vision board in a nutshell. I think what's important when you do have a vision board, aside from making sure to remind yourself and to look at it every day, and not only look at it but visualize yourself having those things or accomplishing those goals, etc., etc. Like, change your mindset to prepare for achieving and obtaining those things, whether they're tangible or not. So with that said, I feel very optimistic and hopeful because a lot of the things here I've already been in the works of pursuing. So skincare, I've been really trying my best to do my skincare regimen every night and morning. Do some days get the best of me and I don't get to everything? Yes, but I feel like I'm doing better with that than I was before. Like I said, I started my 21-day fix, been working out every day for this week, and meal planning, portion control, so that I can do the 5K without feeling so like defeated. So, and the 5K, I've already signed up for it, got my team going, so that's in the works. And then I said about the whole kind of financial aspect and in the process of shifting careers in a sense, or kind of like adding something new to the table for me financially. I am in the process of that, taking the steps toward that goal already, started last month. And I'm hoping that will be finalized this spring. I had New York on here, and coincidentally, I'm not going to New York, but Brian and Emmeline and Malia are going to New York for a hip-hop competition that Emmeline is competing in. So they're gonna get to go see my brother-in-laws and our friends from our old studio and some family. So that's exciting. I had some materialistic type of things here. I got a new sound bar for our living room finally, because on Christmas, we didn't really have a Christmas with my family because of COVID. So we kind of had like a makeup one in January, and my brother got us a sound bar. So kind of put that into the universe before we had our like Christmas celebration together, and we got the sound bar. I do want to upgrade my phone, so that is something that I know for sure that will happen, and would love to replace this couch. So that's, you know, something potentially happening this year as well. I forgot to say I had like a picture of skiing here, because I would really love to go skiing again, although it's really mild right now in Vegas. So I'm sure there's still snow in the mountains, but yeah, we'll see if I get to do that before winter's over. And then I had something here on TV, which I can't really talk about right now, but something very exciting is happening this year, and I will be able to share that more with you. But I put that on the vision board because I know that it's happening this year, and we are really excited about it. What else I have on here is brunch. So I honestly prefer brunch of any meal. If I could hang out with girlfriends once a month on a brunch, that would be my meal of choice. We did try to attempt that in the fall, to schedule a brunch every month. But then holidays happen, you know, a lot more COVID breakouts. So we did not plan another brunch since the fall. But I did go to brunch with my friend that visited from New Jersey last month. So got my brunch in for January. So once a month brunch would be ideal. I don't think there's anything wrong with putting those kind of, you know, tidbits in there, things that make you happy and go, not aside from goals and something like that. You know, that makes me happy. I'm really hopeful and excited and optimistic for 2022. It has been a heck of a past 2 years for everyone. And I think a lot of my goals have been pretty repetitive, and a lot of it is like maintaining things, right? But the things that I have not yet like fully achieved, I guess, in my eyes of what I want to see for it, I know I have to be more proactive with it. So that is my kind of mindset for this year, is more of like, let's do this, go getter kind of attitude, and not just like wishful thinking and like, oh, put it on my vision board, let's see if it happens. No, like, put it on your vision board to remind you that you need to make it happen, right? So I think that's really what has changed with my mindset of doing my vision board this year. So we have yet to see how the year unfolds, but I did look back at my vision board from last year and previous years, and you know, a good amount of things on there were accomplished, and I'm really proud of that. And you know, here's to a new year and new goals and, you know, new blessings and health for everybody. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You now can comment my videos again. Hopefully it stays that way. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.